12.5% increase to SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps for the low income. I have all the details and further clarification right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Alright, now just a few days ago, I was out in a separate video specifically talking about SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, and the massive 12.5% increase to these monthly benefits for about 41 million beneficiaries in 2023. Well, that's what I want to offer a little bit more clarification on right here in this video, as I've been receiving a lot of questions on this topic, so let's get into it and discuss all the details. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and because I am your one and only daily advocate, I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching all this new information hitting the wire, doing the necessary research, and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what's actually going on, and most importantly, how it's going to impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course, anything popping up right now you can possibly grab and or take advantage of as a low income or fixed income beneficiary. Of course, I want to bring that to your attention right away. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, so you don't miss any videos going forward. And also, remember, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. That's my dedication, that's my commitment, and as always, that is my promise to you and everybody right here in the community. All right, thanks again. Let's get into it and talk about a little bit further clarification in regards to the massive 12.5% raise to SNAP benefits, food stamps for 2023, and what this means for all the millions and millions of beneficiaries. All right, so like I said at the beginning of this video, a couple days ago, I was out in that separate video talking specifically about this topic and what this raise means for 2023 and January. Now, here's the thing. We got to look at a couple different things here. Number one, we need to look at the calendar, right? So obviously, we have a new calendar, 2023. Here we are, right? So we got to look at the calendar. That is number one. Next, we need to look at the fiscal year, okay? There's two very different things here, okay? So let me break this down for you because I get it. This is very confusing, and we all wonder, wait, what does all this mean? Here's what it comes down to. The federal government and their fiscal year runs from October 1st through September 30th. So the fiscal year for the federal government actually started, as in the 2023 fiscal year, actually started on October 1st. So a couple months ago, the fiscal year for 2023 has already started. So we are technically in the fiscal year 2023 for the federal government already. Right? Kind of makes sense? Okay, so this is what we need to focus on. That's number one. Now we need to look at the real calendar that us, the people, actually look at, right? So January 1st through December 31st. Obviously, that is the calendar that most people go off of, right? So when we look at the calendar and think, okay, January's rolling around, this means we're going to get a massive 12.5% increase to the monthly benefits starting in January. Is that totally true? Well, when it comes down to the real calendar that we look at, January through December, no, we actually need to look at the fiscal year for the federal government because that is also where SNAP benefits go by as well, right? So SNAP benefits, food stamps, go by the fiscal year for the federal government, which is October 1st through September 30th. So yes, it is true, a 12.5% increase has been implemented for SNAP benefits. That is a real thing. That is not speculation. That is not guessing. It is a real thing. It has already happened, in fact. So based on what happened with food inflation over the last several months here, we got the announcement a few months ago that came out and said 12.5% increase for SNAP benefits in 2023. Now, when they said 2023, they actually meant fiscal year 2023. In other words, October 1st through September 30th of 2023. So technically on October 1st, 2023, that's going to be the start of fiscal year 2024. Make sense? Okay, I know, it's confusing, but yeah, that's why I'm trying to break this down and offer more clarification, because I've seen a lot of questions about this saying, wait, are we going to be getting another 12.5% on January 1st? No, that's not how it works, okay? However, not to be confused with the 8.7% COLA to fixed income benefits that, yes, does arrive on January 1st, or basically what I should say is January payments for fixed income beneficiaries. So there's two separate things here. Yes, SNAP benefits do get a COLA raise. In fact, for the fiscal year 2023, it was a 12.5% increase. Not bad. I'm not sure about you, but I wish we could flip-flop these numbers, right? Take the 12.5% increase to fixed income benefits and give the 8.7% raise to SNAP benefits, right? That would mean a lot more cash money in your pocket, but unfortunately, we can't do that. So when it comes down to it, yes, all of these benefits do get a COLA. One is based on the real calendar, January through December, and one is based on the fiscal calendar, October 1st through September 30th. The fiscal calendar basically revolves around the federal government and their fiscal year. And again, SNAP benefits, that's what that runs by, is the fiscal year. Again, October 1st through September 30th. And then the real calendar, January through December, is for fixed income beneficiaries and the COLA associated with that. Okay, so did I just make everything even more confusing? I really hope not. I mean, seriously, I'm trying to clarify this. I know there's a lot of moving parts here, a lot of different things talking about different percentage raises, COLAs, fixed income benefits, all kinds of things like this, but this is what it comes down to. So, long story short, when it comes down to your SNAP benefits, the 12.5% raise as a result of the COLA just for SNAP benefits has already been implemented. It was actually implemented as of October 1st, 2022, okay? So it's already been in place for a few months now, okay? So we already have that in place. As of January 1st, 2023, or basically just January in itself, that will not produce another 12.5% increase. We've already got the 12.5% increase when it comes down to SNAP benefits. However, on the other hand, I want to point this out. Yes, January does bring the 8.7% COLA raise to SNAP benefits, not SNAP benefits, to Social Security benefits, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA benefits. We all know that, right? So that's what that runs off of, okay? So we got a few different categories here. We got a few different sets of benefits here, and yes, different time frames when the COLAs actually go into effect. Wouldn't it just be nice if they added the raise for everybody all at the same time for all these benefits rather than making it confusing like this? But when it comes down to it, don't worry. You are getting your extra benefit. In fact, I know that a lot of you here that do receive SNAP benefits, and like I said, about 41 million people across the entire country get SNAP benefits. So it's a lot of people. It's a huge percentage of our population in the United States that get SNAP benefits. Now again, I do know that a lot of you that get SNAP benefits have the app on your phone, right? So maybe it's on your phone, a tablet, something like this. There is an app. If you'd like, feel free to download the app. I have no affiliation with it. I'm not. It's not like a sponsored thing. I'm just simply telling you. I know that a lot of you have the app for SNAP benefits. You can download it and you can look right on there, and it'll tell you all the specific details about your SNAP benefits. Okay, so if you want to, feel free to check that out. If not, that's totally fine too. But I do know that a lot of you have that. And on that app, it'll show you exactly all the details you need to know specifically about your SNAP benefits, okay? Otherwise, obviously, if you have your EBT card, there's other ways that you can check your balance and how much has been going on. But your balance as of October should be more than what you were getting as of September and all the previous months before September, in your SNAP benefits. So it should have gone up a few months ago by that 12.5%. And yes, the minimum benefit also did increase to $23. I know, $23 minimum benefit? I just feel like you've got to be kidding me. $23, what does that really buy you these days? Like 4 boxes of cereal maybe? I mean, seriously, if you're lucky, 4 or 5 boxes of cereal. So anyway, my point is, yes, the minimum benefits did go up as well as the maximum benefit for households of basically any size, right? Household of 1, household of 2, household of 3, household of 4, all those things like that as well. So when it comes down to it, I hope this offers additional clarification. I know that I kind of maybe talked a little bit in circles here in this video, but at the same time, I hope I clarified this in a little bit further detail so that it's easier to understand. We got to talk about the fiscal year and the calendar year, 2 totally different things. And the COLAs for SNAP and for Social Security arrive on different times. SNAP arrives October 1st, or basically in the month of October. For Social Security and all the other fixed income benefits, that raise for the COLA actually does increase in the month of January, right? Or for what I should say is January benefits, if that makes sense, right? So, wow. Anyway, I hope this clarified it. If not, please leave your comments, your questions, and your feedback down below. If I need to come back and make another dedicated video about this, I absolutely can do that for you. But I saw a lot of questions wondering, are we going to get another 12.5%, or are we going to be getting a 12.5%? And again, I want to clarify this so that all of a sudden, when you get your benefits for 2023, you're not wondering, wait, where's my extra benefit? I thought I was supposed to be getting a bunch more. Well, depends. For SNAP benefits, you already got it. You got it as of October. But when it comes down to your fixed income benefit, you're right. As of 2023, you will be getting more, 8.7% more. But that's based on a bigger number. But again, this percentage is lower. So technically, your raise to your fixed income benefit will be technically quite a bit more because we're based off of the 8.7%, based off of hundreds of dollars more than what your SNAP benefit is, right? But again, we can talk about the COLA and things like that in a separate video if you'd like me to. But we've already covered the COLA on Social Security and SSDI, survivors, retirement, SSI. We've already covered that a couple times now over the last few months. So I don't really see a need to talk about that a whole lot more. But if you want me to, I certainly can. Just let me know down below in the comment section. Anyway, hope this offers a clarification about this topic. If you need more questions, comments, feedback, stuff like that, please leave that down below. I do my best to read all the comments. I do my best to respond to as many as possible. And again, when I see fit, I can make dedicated videos just like this one. Anyway, hope this one helps you. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day, have a good one, and I'll catch you again later in the